Alright folks, so now we're into day 10 of fermentation. We've had some pretty active initial fermentation within the fermenter here, so much so that we've had a little bit of an overflow, but not too much of an issue. So as you can see there's a little bit of an overflow issue, but things have really settled down now. So what we're going to do now, since primary fermentation is over, is going to add some blackberry juice. I pureed this. This is about 1.5 pounds of blackberries. I pureed this and then I strained it, so there are no seeds in here. There might still be a few little small particles, but by and large the seeds have been strained. And then I just barely brought this to a boil to sterilize it and pasteurize it, and then I put it back in this capsule that's been sanitized with Star San, and it was brought back down to room temperature. So we're gonna pour it in there. So this is what it looks like on the inside. I'm just gonna bring this over. And that's it. That's all we're gonna do. And then we're just going to put the lid back on this thing. And I don't know if fermentation's really going to start picking back up, but if it does, I won't be too terribly surprised. But we'll see how it goes. Alright, check back with you later. Alright folks, so today it's bottling day. I went ahead and batch primed another fermenter with some sugar, transferred over the beer, and it's all been primed, ready to be bottled. I've got some clean and sanitized bottles down below that I just finished cleaning. Got the bottle wand hooked up, got the capper, and some cap sanitizing right there. We are ready to go. Let's rock and roll. So we turn this on. It fills up. Very nice. No drips. This is a wheat beer, so I expect to see a little bit of sediment and stuff in there. There's no way. I even cold crashed. So here we go. Let's start with bottle number 1. Hopefully I'll get about 20 bottles out of this. Let's fill her up. We're going to fill it all the way to the top, and then we're going to let it go, and hopefully the displacement of the bottle wand will give us just as much headspace in the bottle. So that's perfect. Set it to the side. And we're going to go ahead and bottle the rest before we cap them. Howdy folks. It's been a couple weeks now, and we're ready to try our Blackberry Witbier. This has been going on a few weeks now, conditioning, and this particular bottle's been in the fridge for a few days, so now we're going to give it a try. Calculated it to be about a little over 6% alcohol by volume. So let's go ahead and open it. Okay, now that we've got the top open, let's see what it looks like. First let me... Yeah, it smells great. Sorry, I can't really pour it appropriately with one hand. Looks like we've got quite a bit of carb going on here. Can't really give it the appropriate pour, and I'm spilling it everywhere. But you can definitely tell that there's definitely some carbonation going on there. Maybe slightly a little overcarbed, wouldn't you say? But I don't care about that. Let's see what it tastes like. Let it die down for a little bit. Alright, we're about 45 seconds later and it's still got a pretty good head going on there. Pretty creamy looking. Yep. Alright, now we're about 2 minutes later and you can see there's still about a 3-inch head on there. But the body is looking pretty good, kind of a golden auburn color. I'm going to go ahead and give this a taste. I can't wait any longer. Yeah, that's pretty good. Very good. You can definitely taste the blackberry in there. Wow, that's really good. Yeah. And the yeast, the WYeast strain that I used, you can definitely pick up the clove characters with it. Can't really notice any banana flavors, but it's very good. So this turned out to be a really, very good batch. Like I said, I used some Mr. Beer hopped extract with a partial mash, and then I added about a pound or so of pureed blackberries midway through fermentation. And I'm really pleased with the result. So I guess I'll call this my Blackberry Witbier partial mash. Turned out really good. Really like that little creamy head there. Turned out great. Thanks for watching.